Okay, my video is going to be about a very sad trend that I see happening in many Western countries, in Western society. And that is the concept that if someone does something horribly wrong, that it had to have evolved from some type of circumstance or some type of horrible thing that happened in the past, or because of their life, or something like that, or because of another circumstance or the other, that warrants mercy for that person. Now, yes, you know that if you've seen my channel and you've watched my videos, you know that I'm all about equality and love and peace and compassion and mercy. However, compassion and mercy, those two things, compassion and mercy, those are to be earned. Compassion and mercy is not just to be thrown about to every single person that we feel, needs it because something bad happened in their life. Like, say, a man goes out and commits triple homicide, but they don't give him the max sentence that he should get, which should be life in prison without parole and without ever, infinity ever getting the chance to appeal or come to a court or anything at all, and stay there and rot for the rest of his life. But because his dog died when he was 4, oh, that must have been what caused him to be this way. Now, I understand that there are people who have mental issues, and because of things that happen in their life that traumatizes them in some way and causes them to be that way, and that some people are born and wired to be disturbed and evil and to be able to commit those things. But then there are people who do not have those kind of issues, who do not have any type of mental problem and know exactly what they're doing. And in our society, we let them get away with it. I even see it with parents that come into the store that I work at Price Chopper. The kids climbing all over the place and jumping on the register, and the moms let them ride in the little cart where there's a little wheelie thing so they can pretend like they're driving the car through the store or whatever. Like yesterday, there was a kid who climbed out of the thing and was sitting and standing on top of the roof of the little makeshift toy vehicle thing, bouncing up and down and screaming his head off. And Mama goes, "No, if you do that, I'm going to take this away, blah, blah, blah." And what does the kid say? The kid goes, "No, you won't." Why does he say that? Because he knows nothing's going to happen. And sure enough, she had a candy bar. She said she wasn't going to buy it. She said she wasn't going to give it to him. The kid never got off the thing, never listened to her, kept screaming, and she gave him the candy bar anyways. Therefore, teaching that child that doing what he does allows him to get whatever he wants, and that when mommy makes her threats, that they mean jack squat. Well, we do that in our government and our legal systems all the time. Take the Lockerbie bomber, for instance. He blew up a frickin' plane and showered body parts and an entire plane down on the town of Lockerbie. And they just released him not too long ago back to Libya to be with his family because he has cancer and because he's going to die in prison. Well, guess what? He deserves to die in prison. Do I not have compassion for this person? Of course I do. Do I not care for this person? Of course I care for this person. Do I see him as an equal to myself? Of course I see him as equal to myself. However, unlike me and unlike other normal people, we did not blow up a plane and kill hundreds of innocent people. He did, and he knew what he was doing when he did it. Therefore, he has forfeited his mercy and compassion that he otherwise would have gotten from people if he had had other problems in his life. But he deserves none, and he deserves to stay in prison. He should be in prison right now. The families of the people who died on that plane do not get the comfort of seeing their loved ones again. They're gone, obliterated in an explosion. And yet we think it's fit to allow this person to be released. Now, another person I saw a video, it was a response video by Miss Margie, who I love, by the way, and I think is a beautiful and sweet and kind person. However, there was something she said in her video that I differ in opinion about. And I'm not trying to start some, YouTube battle between me and Miss Margie. That's dumb. I don't do that kind of childish, stupid nonsense. And I should hope that she appreciates the fact that I have a different opinion. And that, and I believe she will, because I see her as that kind of sweet person. However, she made a statement that she believes Kanye West should get an apology from Barack Obama and Jay Leno, because Jay Leno grilled him about his mom, who died, and Barack Obama called him a jackass. And that she feels that Kanye West is not a jackass, but his actions were jackass. I don't see it that way. He did a jackass action, which therefore counts him as jackass. I do not think Jay Leno or Obama should have to apologize to Kanye West. Why do I think that? I'll tell you. We're going to explore it right now. I do not feel that Kanye West is worthy of an apology, because if he had not gone up on stage and taken the microphone away from Taylor Swift and randomly pointed out Beyonce, because I know he was not going up there with Beyonce in his mind thinking, yeah, I'm going to say she's the best video because I think, no. Because I know he didn't think that. He just wanted to start controversy and start problems and things like that because he wants attention. He should have never gone up there and done what he did. He does not deserve an apology because of what he did. Because it was wrong. And it was rude and obnoxious. And the fact that, and I don't even know who Kanye West is, because I don't listen to his, I don't listen to that music that he does, or whatever kind of music. I don't even know what kind of music he does. I've listened to maybe 2 songs from Taylor Swift. But, and of course, Miss Margie pointed out the fact that, he lost his mother. Okay, yes, he lost his mother. I'm not a heartless person. I feel bad for him that he lost his mother, and things like that. However, to think that he can take the loss of his mother and use that as an excuse, and I don't know if he did. All I know is Miss Margie brought it up. I do not feel that the circumstances as to which happened warranted him to be able to go up and do the obnoxious, rude thing that he did. Because unless Kanye West has some type of mental disorder that the rest of us and the rest of the world don't know about, then he was a completely sane and normal person when he went up there and did the idiotic thing that he did. Therefore, he is supposed to be held accountable for what he did. And for me to hear anybody say that a person who does such a rude, obnoxious thing deserves an apology because of what he did, because, it doesn't make any sense. If he did not want to be called a jackass by Barack Obama, and if he did not want to be grilled and asked questions by Jay Leno about his dead mother, then he should have never said what he did. Okay? And so I feel that Jay Leno was completely warranted in the questions that he asked, because Kanye West embarrassed and made Taylor Swift feel like an idiot. So therefore, all he is getting is what he gave out. And if he can't take what he dishes out, then he's a big baby. That's the way I see it. So that's why I don't agree. I guess I'm just tired of seeing people who do something wrong and get rewarded for doing something wrong. And I'll say it once again. If he didn't want those things to happen, and he didn't want to be called those names and be asked those questions, he should have never done what he did. But I know why he did it, because he wanted attention. And I guess I'm just tired of this trend in America and other Western cultures where someone does some horrible thing, but, they'll pick one tiny little circumstance from their life. And because trust me, I know about problems and horrible things and circumstances and death and all that. I've had many, many horrible things to happen to me that would make me feel that I had the right to be a bitter, unhappy person and be rude and obnoxious to people and interrupt people and embarrass them and make them feel like crap. However, I have chosen not to do that because I've decided that I'm going to take those things that happened to me and use them to help others and to teach others not to do those things and to be a better person. Kanye West has decided to be arrogant and has decided to be stupid and has decided to say, boo-hoo, everybody feel bad for me, so now that everybody feels bad for me, I have the right to treat everybody else like crap. So, if you have an opinion that differs from mine, I would like to hear it. However, keep it proper or it will be removed. Also, everybody, you should check out Miss Margie's videos because she is brilliant, and she also does a talk show, I believe, and I've listened in a couple times and I really like it. Also, Miss Margie, I know you won't mind that my opinion differs a little from yours, and I would like to hear your opinion about my video, so feel free to do that.